Hi, everyone. Pastor Brenda. Conversations are what we do at Larger Story Church. We are a church that meets through Zoom on purpose so that all of us can be part of this conversation. We talk about the Bible, we talk through the Bible teaching, and we talk about culture and what we can do in our culture. So we have a video coming up of part of our conversations from Friday night, January 22nd. Enjoy what we do, and we'd love for you guys to join us on a Friday night to be a part of such conversations like this. This is a church that you can talk in. See ya.
It taught me again that I can do anything that I put my mind to, and it brought me to a place of health and true joy and happiness.
So when I graduated high school, I had like the plan and the backup plan and the backup to the backup plan. I went to this school. I had a ROTC scholarship, so that was the plan. And then I went to this school where when you graduated, you also had your like maritime license. So that was the backup plan. And then the third plan was, of course, my degree.
My favorite failure, I guess, was when I was all the time playing travel. I was with a team called Surge, and they turned into the Diamonds. And they wouldn't move me up to any of the better teams. I was like so over it because I got put on on their C team, and it was just terrible.
Literally all of them, except for suffering through some time without, especially if we start a company, without income for 2 years because of the mistake I made. But all of them came out to the better. And the one that lasted 2 years certainly came out to the better. And it was just a continual, I got a dozen or so of the testimonies where something went wrong and it came out. The Lord blessed the whole thing, and the Holy Spirit was directing the whole thing, and all of them basically came out for the better.
I had finished, I had finished college and got a great job at the DoD as an auditor for the Inspector General. And I thought I was really awesome. And I realized that the commute was terrible. I had just gotten married. I wanted to have a baby. I didn't want that long commute from Manassas to DC. They gave me a severance package for like 6 months. I mean, it was the best firing ever.
Where me, my mom, and my brother went to the playground, and my brother had this metal toy truck, and he was at the top of the slide, and I was at the bottom of the slide, and I don't really think he saw me, and he rammed it right into my face.
We see how failures have shaped our lives, and like we think failures might define us, and really they become the shapers of our lives. And there's on the other side of it, there's great joy. Like I'm sure, Jess, when you got laid off, it was like a horrible feeling that you were, yes, like what's wrong with me? And yet it turned out to be just the one of many 10 steps to get you where you are today. And that's, Dad's, hundreds of failed products, yet those failures make a good product in the end. Your life's become great. John, with taking a job that failed, yet taught you skills that have created success. And there's just joy in all that. When it becomes so black and white, the other side is just dehumanized. They cannot possibly have a weakness. They cannot possibly be shown compassion to. They quite possibly cannot be having a bad day. We've just dehumanized them completely so that we feel stronger.
Or maybe it wasn't as big a deal as you said, or whatever he could have said. He had no ability to do anything but to resign because of all the pressure that was on him. And I think it's exactly what you said, Brenda. It's people that had no power now having the power to power over people.
If you can step back and take a deep breath and give them a little grace, then you can
have a more civil conversation like Dawn was talking about, discuss the points, maybe still not agree, but you can say things with tact